what it is. Um, I guess I should. Well, I guess I should go somewhere else. Maybe.
Well, you know
I
where the
don't
beast
know.
is at?
The beast. Yeah, I know, but it has changed. It's no longer hitting us. It's converting us.
Into.
I don't. I guess I'm not sure. Into people, like
You're
it's very
already
hard to
people.
describe. It's very hard to describe to you because, uh, like, what can you say? Yeah, yeah, it just get us, and then we're just us, but we work for it. Does that make sense?
Like, like the Borg?
Yeah, that's Ivan just poking Vigilia. Yeah, resistance futile. Yeah, like that. At me,
So,
though.
where is it?
Uh, it's kind of everywhere. Like it's no longer like it. I don't think it's physical. Are we physical?
Sort of.
I guess it's
In a
more.
very no sense, mostly, but while I'm here,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I guess it's even more less physical than us now.
Well, if I wanted to confront it, where would I go?
Mm, I think you already did. I heard it just, you know, and then felt it. I don't know what you did to it.
So from a meta standpoint, defeating my beast lowered my humanity.
Uh, from meta standpoint, you gave in to what he wanted.
Which means that you can't defeat the beast from in here. Not in any meaningful way. Conversion there is let Joshua beat on you and yell at you for a while and defeat your beast. That's not gonna happen. Any way in here, Celine?
Oh,
Is that a
by the
no?
way, by the way, I think you might want to deal with when we didn't remember, you know?
It did.
Uh, that wasn't us, a you, no, not us, a you, right?
What, are you saying there's a person in here that represents my amnesia?
Not that, but like, how you were when you didn't remember.
What do you mean?
Well, when we didn't remember, you know? You weren't like what you are now or what you were before. Does that make sense?
Yeah?
Yeah? But he's still here. I don't think he should be here anymore.
Didn't I just ask you that and you said no?
Did you?
I asked you, is there a version of me that represents my amnesia, and you said no.
Oh, not the amnesia per se, but who you were during the amnesia. Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
That's it.
Well, where are they at?
I can get you there if you want to.
Sure.
I mean, I don't really like the guy, but I think you should probably go see him.
You don't really like the guy?
No, he doesn't know what he wants.
Sorry, I was choked on that one. That was funny.
Blue Eyes Ivan gestured to the elevator. Ah,
Alright.
he comes you inside and looks at all the buttons for 3 seconds and say, here, press this button. And the elevator seems to go up for like 5 more seconds again, and you are back in a corridor. Most of the wall have holes in them. There's a soft breeze gently going by, and there's lots of doors. And Blue Eyes Ivan, Blue Eyes Ivan, Blue Eyes White Ivan.
Yeah, I was thinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time.
I am white, though.
Yeah, but the Red Eyes Black Ivan somewhere.
Well, no, I mean, if you look at my profile picture, there's red eyes.
Yeah.
I'm normally red eyes, white Ivan.
Wait, let's say it should be somewhere here. Oh, also, I know there's this Joshua somewhere here.
I already ran into him.
You did?
Yeah.
Huh?
Killed him.
You did?
Yeah.
Huh? Cool. Didn't like that Joshua.
Yeah, me either. High five.
He high-fives you. Okay, I should be near. Just warn you. I think he thinks he's in charge, but not like the other. Like, you know, the big guy.
Right.
So
I'm telling you,
I
man.
don't.
Think about it. I think you'd be a better place there.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I mean, you'll think about it, so I'll think about it.
Well, I'm thinking about it now, and you're talking
Yeah.
to me, which means that we're both thinking about it.
I mean, right? He knocks on the door and say, "All right, I think you can like just open the door and just warn him."
Alright. Oh, by the way, where's Mad Me?
Mad you? Which one? Like mad or just pissed off?
Angry Man. The one that's beating on people.
Oh, he's just somewhere. Like a big guy told him not to go around because it's dangerous, and say, "Fuck you, I'll go wherever I want." I can try fetch him for you, but I don't think he will come. I mean, if I told him to.
Well, no, just tell me where he's at.
I'll have to search. I'll come back when I found him. All right?
Alright. Alright, Celine, you ready for this?
So, what? We're just arguing now, back and forth as where we're gonna go.
No. Well, I mean, I asked you 2 floors to go where we should go, and you didn't answer me, so now we're here.
Sorry, I was coughing. I had to mute my mic. As far as where we should go, I think we should try to locate the old when sort of effect that your mind had when you lost your memory and then it came back. So if there's a if there's 2 of them at the same time, that could be a problem too. To be a way to reconcile the past as well as the current.
So I'm like squinting at you as I push the door open, because that's literally where we're at.
Okay, then yes. Sorry.
In the room, it's spacious. It's illuminated. There is looks like conference room for businessmen. There's a lot of armchair, and in an armchair there's 2 people in the place. There is a Joshua in a suit, and there is an Ivan looking at the table where a lot of pictures, which seem to have been taken with camera, are a lot of them are on the table, and he look at them, tries to push them around, arrange them in an order you don't know. But the 2 of them look at you too when you enter the room.
Oh, well, hi.
Oh, you're me?
Yes, he's you.
I shoot Joshua in
Oh.
the head.
Jesus.
Oh,
Bad
hi.
dog.
You, but when you do, he just simply holds up a hand, and you can see sort of a red crystal in it. And the bullet hits the crystal and doesn't reflect into the rest of the room. It looks like it absorbs into the red crystal. It looks
Whoa.
very similar to the one that he gave you.
What the fuck you doing?
It's not very polite, you know. Some people like to start with hello or how have you been?
Get out of that chair.
Howdy, maybe?
Chairs are for people.
What? He's helping me.
He's not helping you. Joshua doesn't
Yes, he
help
is.
anybody. It's not what
I even went through all the trouble of drawing this in crayon just for you.
Trying to make sense of it all. Like, just calm down.
I'm sorry, let's go back a step. What did he draw in crayon?
Well, I feel like it might be the plot to the movie Inception, but I'm really not sure.
Damn it,
That's why
Joshua,
we're
get the
trying to,
fuck
like,
out of
turn
here.
it.
You're not helping anybody.
He is.
I'm gonna look at
So calm
other
down.
Ivan. I'm gonna look at other Ivan and say, Joshua's don't help people. It's not what Joshua's are about.
He did.
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Like, who the fuck are you?
Well, why don't you get over here and help yourself then? I don't see you doing much work
Well, then get
around
the hell
here.
out of here, Joshua.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Well, then too
I-
bad. Get the fuck out.
Fuck, like,
Just ignore him.
yes.
And I'll just, like, turn back to amnesia.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, so maybe you want to try, like, doing it, like, at, what's it? Like a Fibonacci spiral or something? I forget what it's called, but it, like, goes through different
It's
angles.
Fibonacci
like that.
sequence, you fucking idiot.
What?
No, I'm talking about the spirals. I can't remember the name because you don't know.
I'm gonna lean
Yo.
forwards. I'm gonna walk
Should
in.
have read that book in 3rd grade.
Gonna-
Come on.
Fuck you, man. I'm gonna walk in, leaning into the table and say, "Are you Ivan?" Not to Joshua. To the other.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. That's
And-
what everyone calls
And
me.
who is he to you? I'm pointing to Joshua.
Someone who helps me.
I'm gonna shoot this Ivan in the head.
Oh,
This-
wait.
No, too late. Pulling the trigger. I'm sorry. No, you go ahead. You talk, Celine.
This
Maybe-
Joshua will attempt to stop.
No.
Wait,
Celine's,
wait,
Celine's
wait,
talking
wait.
first.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Since talking first.
I'll say so. Wait. A point where Joshua was trying to help you, even if he was being a little bit, shall we say, sneaky about it. I don't think he's all terrible.
So I imagine that what has happened here is that I pulled the gun out and I was about to fire, and then Celine's like, "Wait," and she says her thing, and I said, "No, you might remember that I remember now," and so he was trying to use me.
Why do you have to kill everyone, Ivan?
I'm
I
killing
know where you
off
got that gun from.
the parts of me that represent the parts of you. I'm getting rid
It's
of you.
all you, Ivan.
And this
Well,
is
I
the
don't-
part of me that seems to relate to you. So I get
I
rid
don't
of
think you
this.
care what he did before. I'm not you, alright? I can do my own. I can make my own decision.
Oh,
I don't have to listen to you.
oh, you poor baby. You are me, and I don't need you. If you're going to be with him, you two can be together for as long as you want in hell. I am going to shoot him now.
Just let me
At this
see.
point, the boardroom will begin to fold in on itself backwards and take on the shape of a Rubik's Cube. You realize that you've bent at a 90-degree angle, but you're still perfectly on the floor. It's as if the gravity of the thing is always towards the center. The boardroom that they're sitting at is now on top, and you are on the edges. You can't just shoot your way out of this. That's the part you're supposed to hate, isn't it?
Well, thank God that a gun is a ranged weapon. I mean, I don't know how this stops me from shooting it.
The Joshua up top will literally shout, "Guns don't fire at 90-degree angles."
Yeah, that's why I angle my hand up 90 degrees to just
Do
shoot.
me Do me a presence firearm roll. Ivan. I am just -1.
On top of my not having any firearm skill.
Oh,
So
yeah, I thought
-2?
you had
Yeah.
firearm.
Take that
yeah.
-1.
That's alright. My presence is 4, so.
You try to fire the gun.
Oh wait,
do you
no,
want-
sorry. That's Well, I added a -1 by forgetting that firearms -1 already existed.
Whoops.
That's
Whoops.
fair enough. Just roll a die.
Roll a die.
Success.
Ooh.
Yes. Gonna just do. You fire the gun. You have to make an effort to fire the gun. Like, you try to bend the room back, and just for a bit you can. I'm gonna do. You shot Ivan. It's not in the head, though. It's near it. It's in my shoulder, but it sent him fly back and shooting motherfucker.
Never, never would.
It's alright, Ivan. It's alright. Here, let me help. And Dream Joshua is going to reach over and help fix the wound with a glowing red light.
You can't do that.
You
Unfortunately.
ET-looking motherfucker.
Oh, okay, can't do that.
You don't have enough influence on that.
Okay,
Ah,
I'll put a band-aid on it. Then.
fuck you!
Get a hold of yourself now, or I will end this.
I will end this. And he launches onto you. What's your defense?
Ooh,
Oh,
it is,
no!
The lowest of dexterity and wits.
Yeah.
Plus athletics 3.
Yeah.
You have a -3.
All right. So
You want me to make the roll? To make the roll?
no, it's fine. No, it's not. It doesn't use your stats. It's not. It's a smaller version of you.
Oh, I thought we were going for whichever Ivan wins becomes the real Ivan.
Oh, whoop. And it doesn't seem, with the shape of the room, it doesn't seem to be able to bounce onto you. It kind of not shuffle, but fall on his knees. And he looks at Celine with pleading eyes. He is pissed, scared, and do something. You helped me.
To be an arbiter here, out of character, this is the Ivan
Yeah.
that proposed to you.
Yeah.
Don't know if that crosses your mind or anything, but this is the Ivan that proposed to you, and I'm the Ivan that existed after the fact.
Okay, well, to put me in the middle of your mind fuck is hard enough.
We got other rooms for that.
I'm trying to intervene and stop Ivan from hurting himself.
Which one?
Just put myself in between you. Stop!
Already
stop.
phrases yet. I'm probably putting myself in between you.
So I imagine there's young Ivan and proposed Ivan
Yeah.
is rushing at proposing Ivan, and Celine is trying to intervene between the two.
To be fair, we're both current age Ivan.
Yeah. Current age Ivan.
Okay.
Literally proposed
Trying
Ivan
to
looks exactly the
explain
same.
Yep. You just have a.
I guess more human-looking Ivan then.
Well, I'd say Ivan near Joshua and Ivan not near Joshua.
Yeah.
Ivan near Joshua, Ivan not near Joshua. There's two pieces of them. I'm putting myself in between the two of them.
Yeah.
To prevent a fight from happening.
Thank you, Celine.
Don't hurt yourself.
Love you so much.
Oh god, this is.
Oh, that makes
I
my heart
love
hurt.
you too, and I love you, and I love. Ah!
What happens if I turn around and fire the gun in the exact opposite direction?
It would probably go downwards into nothing.
Well, I'm just thinking if these are like all 90-degree angles and everything like that. I don't believe Joshua that bullets can't go 90 degrees.
It's more a matter of he's using his influence to stop you from shooting straight to Ivan. So you'll need another mental effort to try to. Technically, you can make the bullet like disappear and go right into Ivan, but you'll have to do. This will be very difficult.
So what are you asking?
Same roll -2, and plus your so -3 in total.
I'm just gonna make a roll for myself real quick here. Not to do
Sure.
this thing, but to see if I don't succeed this roll, I'm not going to shoot. If I do succeed it, I am going to shoot.
All right, that's perfectly fine.
I am shooting. I'm shooting.
All right,
Alright, that was presence and firearms -2, you said.
-3 in total, counting your penalty in firearm.
I'm not going to use willpower. I will just leave this up to chance.
Was this a shot at your other Ivan again, or?
Yep.
Against the other Ivan, but I'm shooting in the opposite direction and trying to make it go the way I want it to go and not hit Celine. And you know what? I'm not going to say what that resolve composure was for.
You manage to shoot in whatever direction, and mysteriously the bullets reappear behind proposing Ivan and right into his spine, and you scream.
You know, I will say, that resolve composure was for me to know if that my love for Celine could overpower my hatred for Joshua.
You hear Joshua clapping up above. You're getting it now. This is your head, after all. So I just got the next question. Why are you trying to kill everything in your head?
I am going to turn the gun in Joshua's direction and say, zombie, zombie.
Yeah, Joshua's like on the other side of the 90-degree angle, but he's like looking straight downwards at you. While from your perspective being like nearly horizontal.
Oh, that's weird. My roll 20
Yeah,
just
he's
lost.
just like on the other edge of
No,
the
no,
room.
I'm sorry. My roll 20 just lost all images. That's why I said that was
Oh
weird.
no!
Like even
That
the,
is weird.
even the squares around the rolls have just
Oh,
gone away.
that happened to me yesterday. I don't know why.
Bizarre.
So yeah, just doing a quick refresh.
Sure.
I just thought it was weird. I've seen it happen to the image in the main picture area before, but not the squares around the rolls. That's a first for
Oh.
me. Alright, now I'm back.
Yeah.
Alright, can you just re-explain what you just said, Griffin?
Oh yeah, my question. I was saying, good, you're starting to get it. This is your head after all. So why are you trying to kill everything in your head?
Oh yeah, and then I said zombie, zombie, but you said something else after that.
Oh no, I was just like describing how I was.
Right.
Where I'm like in a position looking down at you from my angle.
And I'm doing a meme word at you by singing the song. In your head,
In your head, yeah.
zombie. And what is Celine doing?
Yes.
Seeing a zombie.
I'm sorry, you broke up there in the middle.
So while you're singing zombie, I guess Celine will try to stop Ivan from hurting himself further, because one way or the other, this is still his mind and his background, I guess.
Oh, have I not killed the other one yet?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, I thought when you
badly
said
hurt.
I said when you said I shot him in the spine, I figured that was it.
No, he's still alive.
Damn it.
But yeah, she's gonna put her arms around Ivan and just hold him and say, "Please, don't hurt yourself. Stop.
Wait, which
Whatever
one?
it is you're going through, we can do this together, Ivan. You don't need to destroy your past. We can figure something out."
Which one?
The Ivan that's hurt, I think. Right?
The Ivan that's with the gun.
Ah. They just call him real Ivan. Everyone else is Ivan. He is real
Well,
Ivan.
they're all real Ivans too, though. They're part of
Yeah,
me.
but-
I'm real.
They're all real Ivan.
By an extension of being real, parts of real Ivan, they're all real Ivan.
Shh.
Emmerich, if I may.
Yes.
At this point, the Celine and Amnesia Ivan are going to have a square area around them start sinking into the floor, and a glass ceiling appear above them.
Wait,
Uh,
because she's embracing me, real Ivan. So
Yeah.
if that was to happen, I would be in that too.
Yeah. Is that what you
Okay,
want?
never mind. I thought you were hugging Amnesia, Ivan.
No,
Yeah.
that was what Emmerich said, but Celine clarified by saying that she was
Does
on
it
me.
still work that way?
I mean, to be fair, to work with what you're going for, you could always do those weird mind trip things where the ground pulls apart, pulling Celine away from me.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, if you want to go that way.
Alright. So yeah, it's gonna pull Celine away from you into her own container, and Amnesia Ivan is going to be in his own container as well.
Ah!
In each container is a button. It says there are two options on it. Betray and trust. From the outside, you can't see which option is which, or which one that the person inside picks. Joshua will come over the side and start walking towards real Ivan. So, well, you want to play some dumb games? Well, here's one. What do you think? It's a bit of a prisoner's dilemma, you see. If one of them says to betray, then the other one will get shocked. And probably die, I suppose? I don't know. But if they both betray, they both go away. Tell me, what do you think old you thinks about Celine?
Well, I mean...
What do you think Celine should choose here?
Well, I mean, first off, and I try to shoot him real quick.
Of course he does.
You have -4 from that.
I'll use willpower.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta open up my sheet again, since I refreshed. I mean, I have my actual answer that I would give, but the first thing I would have to try is to get rid of this asshole. So do the whole hand wavy. Well, the first thing I think of, and in the middle of hand wavy, when the blunt, the barrel of the gun points at him in some way, fashion. Boom! Click real quick. Let's see. You said -4, so down to a -2 total.
So that's gonna be 1 to Dream Joshua, you are badly hurt.
I'm trying to teach you a lesson here.
Why won't you just die?
Do you really want this part of you to die? Think about it.
Let's see, either it's a part of me that represents Joshua, and yes, then I do want it to die, or it's a part of me that chose to represent himself as Joshua, in which case, yes, I want it to die.
What do you think killing the other me did? Do you think that made you feel better?
I definitely felt better, yes. Definitely. I, in fact, walked away
You
smiling.
killed someone. You hate that.
I do, but I hate Joshua more. Now, I recognize that you are not the actual Joshua, but again, you
Just
are
wait.
a part of my mind that represents
Wait.
Joshua, or is one that chose to represent himself as Joshua, which is just as bad, because you know me.
7 dice for Resolve Composure for Ivan and 7 dice for Griff.
Ooh, okay.
You say 7 dice? Because I have 6
Yeah.
dice in that.
He's not exactly you, he's
No,
He's go-
you asked me to make the roll, and I'm saying I only have 6 dice. Are you telling me to get a +1?
No, 6.
Okay.
He has a bit of an
Yeah, I
age.
just have my dice pool. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Both of you roll 1d10 to tie. To break the tie.
I pulled the ace of spades.
Hey,
Or
I
a
pulled the
4.
Joker.
the spades.
You feel a bit less inclined to violence right now, Ivan. You still can, but
Yeah, I would say less inclined, but
Yeah.
not inclined.
well,
You said it yourself. I'm just you.
Yeah, but you're a part
This
of
is
me
just what
that
I'm dressed as.
you're the part of me that chose to represent themselves as Joshua, which means that you knew what you were doing.
I know what I'm getting into.
If I run into a person, a part of me in here, that chose to represent himself as Adolf Hitler, do I not think that I should not listen to that guy?
Sure, I'm not gonna make you stop feeling so aggressive. In fact, you probably should feel angry.
Thank you.
But I'm
shoot him
here
again.
to direct it into other channels. If you're just going to shoot everyone, I don't think you're gonna last long.
I'm gonna shoot
Kinda
everyone
bad
that
at
represents the parts of me that I don't want. And apparently I'm very good at it.
But over here is a part that you do want.
No.
And another part of you that you brought with you.
I shot it twice. I don't think that means I want it. You're not a very
It's
good
you
me.
from a new perspective.
No,
It's an open mind, Ivan.
It's a me that decided to associate with Joshua. How is that good? It's not good. I'm answering for you now. The fact that I shot it twice means that I don't want it.
Joshua will sort of cross his arms a little bit and go, "Don't you think you can use him a little bit?
I know
Don't you
everything.
think you could learn something here?"
I know everything it knows already. What more does it have to offer?
Well, how about if you wanted to shoot Joshua, why don't you play him a little bit? If you take a page out of his book, you could get nice and close, and then you can use that pretty little gun. But if you're going to kill him, the part of you that could maybe look at things from a different angle and actually pretend to be a different person, he's never going to let you close.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm slowly going to start leveling the gun in his direction. Well, not slowly. I've been doing it probably this entire conversation. Leveling it at his head.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah, just leveling at his head, right? And you saying this whole thing about play Joshua's game, get close to him, and it's like, you know, sideways look like, oh, that's almost a reason to keep you around. And then I look over at Celine and her glass case, and it's like, I can't kill the real Joshua. She would probably not forgive me for that. But I can kill you, and that is the next best thing, and I'll pull the trigger again.
Ah, what a shame.
Again, just a -4
Okay.
for its
And after that
difference.
shot, this Joshua is going to sink into the Rubik's Cube and
I
disappear.
mean, if he succeed, this Joshua will be dead for the scene.
Or how about
Good.
super
Right.
dead? 'Cause I used to
How
willpower,
did
by
you
the way.
do 9?
I used a willpower, by the way. Oh, sorry,
You.
that was resolve composure. I rolled the wrong fucking roll.
Oh,
Oh!
9 successes on
Look at all those
I was about to
tens.
say, like,
Look at all
Oh,
those
this is a-
fucking tens.
This is a I never seen
you
such
just
a good
destroyed
roll.
like a part of your brain, your aneurysm.
Yeah. You lose a point of intelligence. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh, zing.
For my own sake, can we just get rid of some of the dice and not just get rid of all the dice? Because that was a fucking tens all around. That was
yeah.
presents, which would be 4 dice, and then we'd have -1, so get rid of 4 more dice. So we just get rid of 4 of those. So, what, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait.
I
Wait.
would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would still have 5 successes.
Yeah, still 5 success. This Joshua is well. You killed one of your goetic demons, so yeah, this Joshua is gone for a long time.
God.
In fact, he exploded in a little bit of pieces, and
As he's dusting, the
Strings.
only last thing he can muster is, "He'll never win like that."
I think you'll find, as I say to the nothing, the dust cloud that goes away, that I'll never win it all.
Emmerich, would it all dissipate, or would it still all exist?
what? Well,
The Rubik's Cube and Trap.
no, it will dissipate for now. You're
Okay.
basically in recovering essence mode, so
Yeah, room
nothing.
shifts right back to a boardroom then.
yeah. And the other Ivan is having he's on the ground and he's looking at Celine. Stop him, please!
I'm in a glass box. I can't stop
No.
him.
No, the room is going back.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, everything Joshua did is undone. Stop him, please!
want-
Stop him! I
Celine
knew I
will,
was trouble.
try again to put her arms around Gun Ivan and try to say, please stop destroying yourself. Stop!
I don't
Not
want
that.
any of this. Impassioned killing. Roll me 4 dice, I haven't.
I mean, that wasn't even impassioned. I wasn't even threatening him.
Is it,
That was cold-blooded.
is it
Yeah.
cold-blooded? I think
No,
it's
it's
not cold-blooded.
impassioned.
It's maybe impassioned or premeditated.
Yeah, it's impassioned killing is humanity free, so roll me 4 dice because Celine is right here, holding into her arm.
Bunch of
You feel just for a moment bits of guilt. You gain 1 bit, but you don't lose your humanity, but you feel a bit guilty for just 1 moment, like looking at the old you bleeding on the floor.
Is that not also mitigated by the fact that I told fake Joshua, whatever, I don't know what we're calling him, geodetic Joshua, that Joshua, that's what we're calling him. I told Joshua that I'm killing him because if I killed the real Joshua, that she would never forgive me anyway.
No, that's part of it. That's why you have your full touchdown bonus. You have a reason behind it, but still, it's impersonated violence and impersonated murder.
No, I
Your
meant the
head.
guilty feeling. I don't feel guilty because I did this to sublimate the lesser of the evils. That if I killed Joshua, that I know that Celine wouldn't forgive me. I don't.
You've
feel
done it
guilty.
twice in front of the real her. At
Yeah,
this
you feel guilty for that because you don't want to see her you don't want her to see you like this, just for a moment. But like when you.
I'm gonna. Selena's going to plead to Josh or to Ivan. Just give me the gun, Ivan. Just give me the gun.
I feel like this is a whole mental play that's also playing out. Because if we're in my head right now, there ought to be like a couple more Ivans off to the side having this conversation.
It's like one Ivan in the corner picking his nose for some reason.
Do we feel bad about this? Well, we don't want her to see us this way. Yeah, but we saw her this way with the whole Dr. Lawrence thing, and we didn't feel anything about it. Yeah, but she sees things different than we do. Yeah.
Your mind is suddenly working, and you feel like VR itself is hanging around. Like there's a feeling of like everything is auto stop for a moment, considering what happened, considering everything.
I've made more Ivans to think about the scenario than the Ivans that existed that I've killed so far in the scenario.
One Ivan in the background just going, "What would Yazi think?"
Yazi is probably what the Beast is. Let's be fair. The Beast is probably Yazi tearing
Oh
the
god,
my
it's
head.
a killer corgi.
No, because dogs are pure.
This
You
is
have
true.
humanity 10.
Yeah, but this
Oh.
Yazi thinks that the world is a toilet and it hates most things, so... He said, I think Yazi is the perfect representation of the Beast. Anyway,
But what does Ivan do
I'm
when
really
Selena
thinking about
pleads
it.
with him? Just give me the gun, Ivan, please. Give me the gun.
why? So my answer is
Ivan-
why?
Ivan on the ground said, "Son, don't let it do this to you, son. Don't trust him."
I'm sorry, did you just call me it?
No, I don't think so.
You said don't let it do
Him.
this too.
Don't let him do this to you.
Don't listen to that thing. That thing is me.
You're the worst part of me. I had my future in front of me. I didn't have any of your things.
I feel like I'm gonna do the stupid move where I'm gonna tap my head with the barrel of the gun. I'm the worst part of you. I didn't
Yeah.
hurt anybody. I went out of
You
my way not to hurt anybody. You fucking hunted animals. You started draining people of their life. You are the worst part of me.
Oh, I was supposed to know.
Supposed to know what?
You left me here. I don't have any choice.
You're
Did
still
what I did to
me.
survive.
You knew better. You intrinsically knew better, and you
I
denied it.
didn't remember everything.
You don't have to remember anything to know who you are.
Will you
You're
not
the
even
one
forgive
shooting.
yourself? Will you
You're
not
the one
forgive
shooting
yourself
me.
for your mistakes? I make mistakes.
They're not my mistakes.
Oh,
They're
no.
his mistakes.
But your mistake led you to become me.
What I did was not a mistake. What I did was planned. What you did was spur of the moment. You fucked up.
Was I supposed to know? We didn't remember anything.
Not remembering anything is not an excuse. What you should have done should have been done as you as a person, not because you didn't have memories. What we did because we were a person.
I didn't kill anyone. And looks at you right into the eyes.
Is that an excuse for making people suffer?
You made people suffer. Everyone made people suffer.
Celine has a dark, grim, horrific realization over her that sort of washes over her, and she'll kind of collapse to her knees and say, "If you want to punish somebody, Ivan, you should punish me too."
Oh, God damn it! I don't think Ivan will fall to his knees to embrace Celine and say, "You know, I could never do that."
I'm just as responsible.
You're not.
When your memories were gone, stopped trying to find them because I thought maybe it would be better. Selfish as me as it is for him. Me too.
You didn't guide his hand. He did things of his own volition.
With the same. You blame me because you don't want to blame yourself.
So? Look, I'm not too big to not cop to that. You represent that part of me. If I don't have you around anymore, then I don't have to feel those feelings. This is literally the one moment I can get rid of you.
I know it is better than anything I did while I was you.
I'm sorry, say that one more time for me.
How is it better that... Oh, doing this is better than anything I did when I was you. How?
How is this better than anything you did when you were me? Because you're in my head, you're not a real person.
I'm as real as you are.
No, you're
I'm
not.
part of you.
You're a part of me, yeah. I think I have more right to get rid of a part of me than you had to make people suffer.
You're making her suffer. And he points to
I mean, you're
Slim.
saying that, but I imagine that I'm on the ground with her in my arms and everything like that, trying to be comforting while at the same time arguing with you over her shoulder. With guns still in hand.
Who does Celine choose?
I'm being forced to choose?
I mean, to be fair, if Celine chooses somebody, I will roleplay that version of Ivan going forward. But the other part of Ivan does have to die. Somebody will have to die here if we make a choice.
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm throwing out. That's the way I'm willing to go with it.
Somebody will come out of here transformed. Yes.
Celine now playing Ivan. Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
I feel empowered. Oh my god, look at my breasts.
I mean, there's so much that's, like, character standpoint goes, you can say that the Vincula makes it so that, you know, regardless of how messed up a person is, they'll still be attached to that person.
You are attached to Ivan, yes, but you can think with your brain. It's just... You don't want to hurt him, but he's hurting himself right now.
And the fact it also exists that we're all Ivan in here.
Right.
Not Celine, no.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean, but we're all Ivan. Our Ivan I'm threatening with a gun is still Ivan.
Yes.
And Ivan that's
Yeah.
trying to, you know, rationalize his way through not being killed is still also Ivan. And
Yeah.
arguably, he's the one that proposed. I'm the guy who came after when Ryan showed up.
But the other side of it is, does Celine have the right to completely determine the course of, like, oh, I want to fix my man the way I want him to be. That's not who she is, because that is...
Although that is one of the recommended crazinesses of the Vinculum
Yeah.
CS3.
To be
And
fair,
also-
you've seen that one side of him is quite violent and self-destructive.
Like, do you want to let him just? It's like,
I
do
don't
you
want
want?
him. I don't
You
want
don't
him.
want to infringe on him, but do you want to let him? Like, do you think it's a good choice? That's the thing for him. Like,
No.
and can you live with yourself doing something or doing nothing? Either way, like, everything you will do or not do will have consequences.
Well, I want him to stop, and I've been begging for him to give him the gun. Or give me the gun. Because in the end, if he destroys himself, Celine will easily, also be destroyed. As far as the kind of person he could become, path towards destruction, and there's a path towards not killing. And at one point in her life, Ivan pushed her off of the path of killing and put her on the path of not killing, even if she had her own
Vendetta?
yeah.
Sorry, it sounded like you cut out, so I was just finishing the sentence I thought you were trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I said. Her own vendetta. And ironically, it was Joshua who made her question what she did with the Strix and giving the soul over.
And Ivan,
Even
who
if it
didn't
was
think
with
about it
Dr.
at
Moore.
all.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
this might be a moment where Celine says, "Ivan, I think you're going down a dark path."
I mean, I'm pretty sure that... Okay, repainting of the scene, I'm pretty sure that both Ivans are 100% on whatever path they're in. So if Celine wants to change anything, Celine is going to have to take action. Fate has been set. Things are going to happen one way, unless Celine
no.
does something.
I'm going to struggle to take the gun from him.
does Ivan try to resist?
Yes.
Alright, then it will be higher of presence of intelligence plus brawl for both of you.
Presence or intelligence plus brawl?
You need to get 3 successes. Or 2. I don't know what the difference here on a tie would be.
3.
That's what I said. I don't know what the difference
Well-
would be on a tie.
Roll 1d10, both of you.
Ace of spades.
Ow.
I can
Put
roll
some
1.
willpower into it.
Yeah, shit.
Ow. Ivan wins.
It's too late to put willpower in it, isn't it?
It's a bit too late, yeah.
Cue Ivan going, "You've turned against me too."
Well, no, I think the more theatrical thing is if you struggle with me, the gun will go off. So, you go to reach for the gun, I struggle for like a second, but the action of you pulling against the gun pulls my finger against the trigger because I'm bad with weapons and I have bad gun safety. You want me to
It's
make
the
the roll?
gunfire.
Yeah. If it was a failure, like the gun will, yeah. It's. You hear the bullets go through proposing Ivan's chest, and it just carrying a cry, and it just begin to dissolve into. Not dissolve, like. Just disappear, a bit like a mirage, or what, like if he was made of dust, like.
Because everything in my mind's made of dust.
Celine, I don't feel
Stardust.
so good.
Oh, don't make me cry, man. That's sad.
No.
That's some sad shit. It's also, I want to put it out there that you'd have to know that you're struggling with my to make me stop. Made me pull the trigger. It's by your hand as much as mine.
Are you cut out there for a minute?
Oh, I was just making a snide comment. It was by your hand as much as mine. Or is my push to talk doing that thing again? You heard me, right?
It's just
No.
cutting off every
Yeah.
every little
I
bit.
said I was making that snide comment. It was by your hand as much as mine.
Oh, oh my god.
Because you were struggling with the gun. So it's that scene where in any movie where two people struggle with a gun, somebody gets shot, and not the person anybody intended to get shot. Well, I intended this person to get shot, but
And I think seeing that part of Ivan go will kind of a little bit where she can't get up.
I wonder. I wonder now. I look down at Celine, and just describe to me the look on her face.
Heartbreak, shock, pain.
Okay. My jaw, slides open. My eyes go wide. I think, tears start to form. I put the gun to my head and I shoot.
All right. Both you and Celine wake up in your armchair. You wake up, Ivan, with a you thought you were going to die. Ivan, you gain the soul shocked condition. You're gonna roll your current willpower points as dice pool without 10 again.
Without 10 again. Oh, it says here under my derangements that I have wontons.
So roll me your willpower points.
I have 3 remaining.
Not 10 again, yeah.
I have 1 success.
All your willpower go except for 1 point. You cannot regain willpower through resting or no, sorry. You cannot regain willpower to your mask or dirge, and it will stop when you regain full willpower. So your option is to rest or use your power to regain willpower.
Right.
Up, we'll stop the creepy music.
Which I never heard.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's
Good.
nice little ambience.
Yeah.
While I look
And
up Soul Shock.
What?
I said while I look up Soul Shock, so I can see what it is.
It's in the mage book. I'll
Okay.
Up. Here we go. You are back in your armchair in the same room you never really left. Both of you awake, painfully so.
Celine will use a blush of life and just clutch Ivan and start sobbing.
Ivan, as a result of what you did, you do not feel responsible at all for your action while under amnesia. This wasn't you. This you is dead. Wasn't your problem.
Although I do now feel responsible for what I did in there. Here.
You do.
This massive guilt is racking me, and I just
Yep.
hold her. I don't blush.
Ivan is still Ivan. You are still you. You choose to be.
Yes, I've chosen who I will be. With your help. That's the entire reason that you were here. To help me choose.
Yes.
And I'm sorry you had to see that.
So does Celine have to do any sort of checks herself, or
What's your humanity level? Celine?
Because in one, I'm 7.
No, not yet. No, like
Okay.
8, 9, or 10. Yeah, you in action could go to a result, but you're human-like. You're not saint-like yet.
Okay. It's just you. In a way, she kind of witnessed.
It's very disheartening for you. Yes, it's
Yeah, that she knew. It was like almost like it's a part of the same person, but it was a different person in a way.
yeah. You can feel guilt if you want, but mechanically you're fine. But you're probably not fine. Celine isn't probably fine, but yeah.
I mean, throwing it out there, he's the part of me that I wanted to be. That I wanted to be. I said multiple times, I don't want to remember. I don't want to
Yep.
remember. And then there he is, begging not to be killed. So,
I tried. I tried to get the gun. I begged you to stop.
no, this isn't out of character. This is just a me discussing moment. I'm just throwing it back there all those times. Hey, I'm not the one who forced myself to remember. I don't know who brought Ryan around.
Well, he brought himself around. Little shit.
No, he's my best friend, man. Also, probably my future gay lover. You know, when Celine betrays me for this bad move that I've made.
When Celine goes over to Joshua and seek comfort.
And starts riding a motorcycle.
Oh,
It was less a mind trip more than a future sight. My Auspex has picked up reality.
First, you gotta buy Joshua a motorcycle.
No, and first Joshua has to steal my motorcycle. Probably a gun thing.
Probably. We're gonna go over to Joshua and Lucian for a while.
Hi.
Yeah, Selena and then like they need a minute to breathe.
Alright. Brand new night or
No, not brand new. It's starting of the night, but you don't have to spend Vitae or gain back willpower. You only
I think you mentioned it at the beginning of the
Yep.
session. I wasn't. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get that out of the way now because I didn't. There we go. Okay, spent and done.
What are the- Yep.
Oh, go ahead. You were about to say something.
No. I was going to ask what you two of you plan to do, but it's
Okay.
fine.
Well, it's the start of the night. Maybe get some food and then head on over to talk with the Carthians a little bit.
Oh fuck it! I forgot. That's what I wanted to do.
Ooh.
Yeah,
remember
no,
stuff.
yeah, with a Carthian for both of you.
Okay. But yeah, I'll go ahead and send Lucian a message saying if he wants to go show up at their little bar later tonight.
No, first something
Ooh,
else.
Something else first.
Yes, something else. Where? Carthian.
Ring, ring.
Well, Lucian did say last session he'd buy Joshua more webcams for the cemetery.
Both of you on your phone get new message from a new number saying,
I wonder if maybe I have that number because I do have Melissa.
"Nope,
Okay, different number then.
yep." So you can see it's both of you get the same text. Hi, this is Lena.